Virgins of Reddit, how old are you and why are you still a virgin? 14. I'm too young for that it. 33. Stopped caring after 20, and I now have hentai. 18. I think I have time for it. I don't feel the need to rush it. I'm 22. Haven't kissed anyone, either. I like to tell myself I'm not in a hurry, but I think there's some anxiety holding me back. I'm afraid to put myself out there, and I have a hard time believing that someone could like me back. I'm 35. I'm autistic and schizophrenic, so I've decided not to have kids. With the meds I take, I don't have a sex drive. Anyway, I'm happy looking at a beautiful or cute woman, but I stay away. I can't maintain a relationship. Anyway, I can barely talk to human beings. I turned 26 today. Still a virgin. In high school I was the ugly duckling. It wasn't until college that I started working out and dressing nicer. Now I'm pretty attractive. Problem is, I never learned how to show interest or make a move. Rather than embarrass myself in high school I never tried. That means I never learned. Now I've had women interested in me, but I have no idea how to even go for a kiss, let alone duck. My nan was a virgin when she died at 95. Obviously not my nan by blood, but she was a close family friend who raised my mum and helped raise us. The reason being was she was engaged to a man when she was young, but he went off to war and died. She never moved on from him and never slept with anyone throughout her life. She was a happy old bird and didn't seem to mind that she hadn't had that. I always admired and respected her. Rip Nan. Edit. Phrasing. To clarify, she didn't get laid at 95. She died a virgin. Sorry for my itty English. Age. 17. Why? Not too great at the internet. I'm 32. Shy. Introverted plus I'm ugly as duck. I'm 21 and who cares? It'll happen when it happens. I am 25. I decided to hold out and just wait without rushing. 20. The person I thought I was going to lose it to left me, tore a giant hole in my heart. Now, I just feel pressured. I am 19. About to turn 20. I never really felt like it and I have never even masturbated. My sister jokes about me being asexual. God knows she might be right. Also have anxiety when around other people. 27. And anxiety. It took me a long time to realize this. I've been going to therapy recently, and I'm confident things will turn around for me. It helps a lot to realize that I'm not a freak, that my virginity is more cause and effect, and that I have the ability to change it when I'm comfortable with it has helped a lot. It's easy to see virginity as this unavoidable black mark that you're a loser, but it's just not true. 19. Why? I'm fat, but I am on my way down. 100 pounds down already. I got a date too. I am 18, and I am unattractive and don't know many gay guys. My standards are low, so one day soon hopefully. 22 and I honestly don't know. I never had proper friends when I was younger too, so I never socialized and narrowed down my qualities with anyone. 19. I don't know. Never really made an effort to, I guess. I've also had a lot more I thought you were gay and I'm not into men moments than I feel like I should have. I'm 20. Just so few opportunities to meet new people that I like. I did meet someone this semester, but it didn't pan out. There are several other to talk to, though, so I'll try until the, hopefully sweet, end. Looking more for a relationship than sex because one comes with the other and not vice versa. 18. Could have lost it this year if I wanted to. The issue was that the girl was very submissive and sort of let me do anything without much resistance, if any at all. I could have used her, not cared about her, but instead I broke it off and wished her good luck. Last time I saw her she was dating some other dude and looked much happier. I'm glad I did it, to be honest. 28. A myriad of reasons. Overweight, shy, introverted, went to a boys' school, don't meet and talk to girls, used to be religious, sometimes lack of body hygiene, often sick, socially inept and awkward, don't leave the house, cannot pick up any cues, Couldn't act on them if I did. Asked a girl out once and it didn't work out. Q3, or rather 11 years, of still ongoing depression. Those are the major reasons I think. Age, I'm 13. Why, I'm 13. Hey, want me to gild this for you? I'm 60, and it's the month I was born. Almost 20. I lack self-confidence and never even asked a girl out. I'm 38. I failed to achieve the level of financial stability that could compensate my ugliness. 29. Almost completely asexual to humans. However, hope to one day get a nice piece of land and a mare. I'm 17. In the rundown. I'm Muslim, so I can't have a 6 until marriage. But in terms of a relationship, I haven't approached a girl before, nor have I been approached by a girl. It might also be because I'm very antisocial. Being in a relationship is on my mind, but I'm not so sure if I can handle it. I'm 22, and it's just not come up. I'm not into the party scene, and I don't have a steady relationship, so opportunities are bleak. I actually only recently had my first kiss, a pity kiss, with a female friend of mine, edit, whoa. Did not expect this to explode overnight. My most upvoted comment is now about how I'm a virgin. Okay, A. To clarify, I'm a girl, and B. And that friend of mine is currently hung up on other girl. I don't mind because I don't really feel that way about her. And I'd rather not mess up our friendship. I've tried a bunch of dating apps before, including OkCupid, Tinder and Her. But it's never really progressed anywhere. Probably because I am at replying. I'm honestly just not great at keeping up contact with people. I feel like my biggest problem isn't meeting people, because I do meet plenty of people through classes, etc. Still, but just, how do you go from casual acquaintances to friends to something more? I don't get it. I just also don't really have a crush on anyone at the moment too. It's enough to make me wonder if I might be ace or something. This edit is now longer than my original post. Haha. I'm 38. Short answer, lack of confidence around women led to never trying. Long answer, my close friends think it's weird that I'm in the position I'm in now, as I was fairly popular in high school, not ugly, was in shape, did 5 years in the Corps, make friends easily, and have been reasonably successful, managed to buy a beachfront condo in LA fairly early, despite being introverted. I'm fine in most social situations and have no problems with public speaking. That said, I have no confidence around women. Much of this stems from being extremely short, 5 feet 3 inches, seeing so many couples where the men are taller, and knowing how important height is for a majority of women has mentally reinforced the notion that I'm just not desirable to the opposite sex. As a result, I've never even bothered to try dating. I have, however, been in situations where women have came onto me and things have almost happened. Now that I'm 38, there's an additional stigma, as being this old and having no experience in this matter is likely a huge red flag to most women who would think, what's wrong with him? This, in turn, adds to my lack of confidence. It's basically a vicious cycle. I know that I have no one to blame but myself. I don't hate women for having preferences since we all have them. Each of us is superficial in some way. I have spoken to a therapist a few times, but it didn't make an impact in my life. Perhaps a different therapist or legit CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, would help, but I've kind of already accepted how things are. Despite this, I'm actually a pretty happy guy. I honestly do not feel lonely at all. The thing that does make me sad, on occasion, is the feeling that I'm missing out on a major part of what makes us human. 6 sure, but more the companionship, the feeling of loving someone and being loved, in a non-familial way, watching movies, TV, listening to music, and just observing life around me is a constant reminder that I'm different, like I'm on the outside, alone, looking in on everyone else. I've often heard people say that they feel like they're a star in their own life movie, and that everyone else in an act are playing a role. For me, however, it's kind of opposite. I've always felt like I'm an extra in other people's lives. Anyway, I'm not really ashamed, and like I said, I'm not unhappy. I have a lot to be thankful for: great family, friends, dog cat, financial stability, lots of hobbies, etc. That said, I have given thought to giving therapy one last shot before I really am too old. One last piece of advice to other virgins out there: you might have friends that say, "Don't worry man, it'll happen. You'll meet someone someday." While that's true, know that you need to make it happen. It won't just fall in your lap unless you're proactive about it. I spent nearly 2 decades waiting for it to happen to me, but I never put any work into it. Edit. Playing Magic the Gathering probably didn't help either lol. Edit 2. Well I was kinda hoping my comment would be buried underneath all the other comments since I came in late, but you duckers just had to upvote. As far as hiring a hooker, I feel like it would hurt my confidence further, as I'd think to myself, I had to pay someone to sleep with me. Besides, it's less about sex and more about having companionship, someone to raise a family and grow old with. Also, yes, I know there are women out there that will look past height. Thing is, they aren't exactly holding up signs that say, "I dig short dudes." I feel like finding them would require wading through a sea of rejection, which I'm just not ready to do. And to all those telling me to wait 2 more years to attain Archmage status, I'll probably be there, taking pointers on what school of magic I should specialize in. Last edit: since y'all are blowing up my mailbox, my beachfront condo, I mean that in the most humble of terms. I'm not rich. In fact, I recently left my job to go back to grad school. People are making it sound like I own one of these, when really it's a 1-bedroom pad in a building like this. Plus, it's side facing, so I don't even have an ocean view. There is an elevator that goes down to the beach though, so I guess I have that going for me. Okay, last edit for reals to clear up misconceptions. I'm actually Asian. Not sure why I didn't mention that earlier. So comments about how women from certain countries love white dudes doesn't really apply. Also, I look really young still. Most people think I'm in my early 20s, which is another thing I've been self-conscious about. And before people tell me to grow a beard, I can't.